Now, not Hall of Famers, but they did have Hall of Fame numbers. Sammy Sosa, Rafael Palmeiro.
Here, you want to know who he didn't like facing? This guy.
I think that makes complete sense. Yep. That might be Palmeiro's. One of those might be Palmeiro's bat. Mark McGuire, another guy.
Here, he did not like facing Clemens.
No, he did not. Mark Williamson, he was a reliever, I thought. Dale Murphy.
And then if you look here, he hates to face Greg Maddux.
Yep, and he's the card that's actually missing. He's a Hall of Famer that's missing from the set. Jose Canseco, we'll give Jose a look. And then it's
hates to face Mark Langston.
Yeah, and he loves to face Todd Stottlemyre. And then, but the next card is
Mark Langston.
Now, does Mark Langston love facing Jose Canseco? No, he loves facing Henry Cotto and hates facing Dave Henderson. So, all right, so you get the idea. Chris Sabo, Spuds, Kenny Lofton, or is that Willie Mays Hayes? I can't. It looks like the speedster, the leadoff hitter from Major League, Kenny Lofton. I think that all the time.
He also doesn't like Roger Clemens.
Yeah, he does like facing your uncle Jeff Johnson though. He's 2 for 2. Okay, that's a different person. Yeah,
next one.
He hadn't played very much. Mike Sharperson, Vaughn Hayes, Steve Sachs, Mickey Tettleton, and we saw Randy over there. Keith Miller, and now he's just starting motoring through. Bill Wegman, John Smiley, left-hander, Gary Varsho, and you've got Brett Saberhagen, Andy Bennis, Jeff Brantley. Yeah, if you see anything funny, you flip it over.
He hates to face. Oh Tony
my!
Glenn.
Somehow he knew how to get out Barry Bonds. He had no success.
I don't think it's very easy for people to get Barry Bonds out.
No, that's crazy. But he got smoked by Tony Gwynn. Okay. Mike Devereaux, Phil Plantier. What is he wearing? Jay Buhner. Oh my God!
That's not even a jersey.
I know that might actually be a high school photo. I mean, that's just Jay Buhner. Wow. Awesome. Juan Gonzalez, Pat Borders, David Justice, Mike Morgan, Doug Jones, Albert Bell. There's the sword of Jose Lean. I mean, Albert Bell was Chuck Finley did pretty good and didn't like Jaime Navarro. All right, so we got to give us some room. I love the sword of Jose Lean. All right, so Robbie Thompson, Rick Sutcliffe, Chad Curtis, Greg Hibbard.
Here's some more of these.
Steve Avery, another Braves pitcher. Travis Fryman. They were loaded at pitching back in the 90s. Wally Joyner,